So marketing to millennials is something that is an interesting topic and something that has obviously, hey Doug, good morning. Um, Something that's come up a bit more with people when we're talking to them because they're getting into that age range where um, they've got majority, well, maybe not majority, but a lot of the buying power. So right now, millennials are age range 22 to 37. So that's a pretty big chunk of people's lives where they're going out, they're being active, they're doing things. As of right now, they have $600 billion worth of buying power, and that's estimated to go up to $1 trillion by 2020. So definitely something that if millennials you don't think are particularly in your target market right now, they're probably coming in hot. So they're definitely a different breed than what most people may have been used to, especially if you're talking on like a financial area, if you're talking about financial planning, where things used to be done a bit old school, maybe on the golf course, the handshake. It's not really going to be done like that anymore because this generation grew up with digital. I mean, we've watched, platforms come and go. I mean, MySpace was great when we were younger. Now everyone's like, what? Is that even around? So we've seen things come and go. I am in the millennial age range. I won't tell you how old I am, but I am in that age range. So it's definitely different the way that you are going to speak to this target audience. And like I said, you may not think that they're part of your target demographic right now, but they're eventually going to shift into that depending on what your industry is. So definitely something to take note of because they will have a large amount of buying power come next year. So I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to market to millennials. So I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to market to millennials. So first tip is make shareable content. Word of mouth is going on digital. So it's kind of weird to say word of mouth when you're also talking about a digital nature. But shareable content where people, if I'm sharing something on my page, all of my friends are seeing it. And it's more or less just like me talking to people at a party. Doug, stop it. So it's more or less like me talking to somebody at a party that, for instance, the other day I was chatting with a friend and they recommended a coffee shop and I went and went to the coffee shop and it was absolutely phenomenal, all because of her recommendation. So then I went on my personal Facebook page and said, oh my God, this coffee is amazing. I recommend it to all my friends. And then I actually had someone contact me and said, oh my God, I went to that coffee shop. It's phenomenal. So as you can see, it's very, very similar to the point of you're talking about a one-on-one experience, at a social gathering, and it's getting the same effect as me posting it on my social profiles. So making shareable content is definitely huge because that is going to be, once again, that one-on-one personal recommendation. So how you're going to do that is you're going to make that thumb-stopping content. So think of it this way. If you're scrolling through, we all know this motion, you're scrolling through. You want to have that image, that caption, that captivating thing that's going to make somebody stop. Now that's going to be a little bit more highly curated than maybe something that you're going to put on your story that's supposed to be on the authentic side. But you want something that's pretty. Video is huge. I mean, I think I've talked about video in almost every single one of my coffee talks recently. Video is huge. This generation loves video, getting a point across where they don't necessarily have to read a lot. It's developed in very beautiful fashion, gets straight to the point. So video does great. So you want really high quality imagery or highly curated video, something that's going to make them stop their finger and look at your message. So you want to share about content. Then you also want to make your experience. So what do I mean by that? Yes, Allie says, we love video. It's true. You do love video. So what do I mean by making your marketing an experience? First off, engagement. I don't know. I talked about engagement before. Yes, I talk about it all the time. Engage with your audience. They want to connect with not just a symbol or, you know, a brand name. They want to connect with a brand. They want to put a humanized vision to that brand. The example that I've given multiple times is people don't associate or connect with the Nike check anymore. They connect with the runner who is wearing the Nike check. So people want to have that humanized conversation, build a relationship. You know, I said it, there's 13% brand loyalty these days. You know, people are shopping around, they're researching. So give them something to connect with. So that's how you're going to make your marketing an experience. You're going to engage back with your target audience. If you have a product, you can offer like a rental period of your product so they can try it out, see if they like it. If you have a service, you know, give them a trial of the service brand. I mean, everyone I'm sure has seen try for 30 days and then they just automatically charge your card because you forget to undo it. Anybody? Haven't anybody? No, just me? That's fine. But yeah, you could offer like a rental or a trial of your product and service, see if they like it. You also can allow them to weigh in on product launches. You know, if you're building a product, if you're looking to roll out a service in a certain area, put it out there. Let them out, you know, ask a question, let them give their feedback. And one, that's, you know, valuable information for you, but also it allows you to start building that relationship. And if I weigh in, let's say on somebody who's building a new product, if I weigh in on that, I'm going to definitely check back and see like, oh, what did they end up doing with the product? Did my suggestion make it through to the cut? And then if it did, even if it didn't, I'd be more likely to buy or purchase that product because I had a chance to be involved in that development. So you definitely want to try to make your marketing more of an experience and allow them to be a part of the whole thing. Next up, you want to make sure that everything is fit for mobile. If you're not fit for mobile at this point, if you're not, if your website isn't fit for mobile, if you're not playing with mobile-friendly dimensions for your posts, I really don't know what to tell you at this point because get on it. If you need suggestions on how to fit your posts for mobile, let me know. I'm more than happy to help you because that should be step one on everything. Everything should be fit for mobile. Number 4, give them a cause to get behind. So especially if there's something near and dear to your heart, your company's you know, whole profile, if you work closely with a charity, get that stuff out there because millennials love to try to make a better place in the world. We want positive thinking in the world. And it's a very dynamic, millennials are vastly dynamic. They're very in tune to social problems. So if you have something, a cause that you work closely with, or if you donated to a certain charity, your local PAL, whatever it may be, start getting that information out there because millennials will definitely connect with that and they'll appreciate the fact that you're doing your part to try to make the world a better place too. And then finally, all millennials are not created equal. So like I said, it is a very large group, very vastly diverse, and they're not all going to be receptive to the same type of message on the same platform. So what I mean by that is maybe take your message and find out, you know, where your target demographic is within the millennial generation. So don't just group them to say, oh, it's all millennials, because that's not true. All millennials are not created the same. So, you know, you may post one thing on Facebook with a certain picture or caption at one part of the day, and then you may post a different video, let's say, on Instagram with other verbiage, maybe like some fun emojis, whatever it may be. So this way you're splitting up, you're segmenting that larger target audience of millennials into something that's a little bit more fitted for them, which they are going to be way more receptive to, because millennials are much more personalized. All right, so to wrap up Coffee Talk Tuesday, I'll run through my quick 5 points. Make sure that you guys get your tickets for Dominate Your Digital Marketing Strategy coming up on the 15th. Hi, Bobby. Thanks for checking in. Okay, so quick recap. So marketing to millennials, you have to remember that they did grow up in a digital world, so you need to make shareable content. You need to break out from the crowd, make something that's really eye-catching, thumb-stopping, and something that people find intriguing that they're then going to want to share it with their friends. And that'll just help you broaden your reach. So make shareable content, make your marketing an experience, get everybody on board, get them to invite you into their inner circle in order to be able to market to them. So you're not selling, you're marketing. Number 3, make sure that everything is fit for mobile. I mean, I bet you guys are on your phone right now watching me. If you're not, I bet it's very close by. So make sure everything is fit for mobile. 4, give them a cause to get behind. Give them something to feel good about supporting your brand and your brand's message, because it aligns with how they view the world. And 5, remember, all millennials are not created equal. They want and view things very differently. So make sure that your brand message is getting to them on the platform they want and the way that they want to perceive it. So those are your 5 marketing to millennial tips. Thanks for tuning in to Coffee Talk Tuesday. As always, love the fact that you guys check in. Appreciate it so much. If you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out. I will be putting a full workup of my chat along with a few more tips and tricks in our marketing group, which is Stark Media Marketing Group. So make sure you guys check that out. It is a private group, and we love to have chats off Coffee Talk Tuesday about how to further your business. And I cannot stress enough to make sure that you sign up for the Dominate Digital Marketing Strategy 2019 dinner at Centro for the 15th. It's 5 to 8. It's a 3-hour intimate workshop. There's only 25 seats available, and I'm not sure how many we have left, but I don't think it's very many. You'll be getting a 3-course meal, along with actually leaving with a tangible 1-month strategy on how to market your business. So we are actually going to work one-on-one with you to pick your platforms, create your strategy, figure out what you should be posting when, on what platform, give you a breakdown of your target audience, as well as give you a plan of execution. So this way, not only are you leaving with a plan, you have a plan on how to execute the plan. So make sure that you guys sign up for that event, as well as you also get a consultation 1 month out where I get to sit down with you, look at all of your analytics and show you how to read your analytics, give you the breakdown on how well your strategy did, reassess your goals, see if we met them, what we need to do to adjust to meet them in the future. And it's really just giving you a full analysis on essentially what we do here, where we break down a digital marketing strategy specifically for you, so this way going forward, you will know how to do it yourself. And then you just will call me and ask me if I want to go get coffee. So I hope you guys enjoyed Coffee Talk Tuesday. Instagram to buy those tickets, link is in the bio. Facebook, I will be putting the link in the caption momentarily, because we're about to end. I know, it's very sad. But make sure that you guys sign up for that event. Super excited about it. And thanks for tuning in. Great to see you guys, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely day.